everyone, welcome back. We are seeing a story from 9th standard English Samachir Kalvi syllabus. It is part 2 video. The story is given in unit 4. The name of the story is 17 Oranges. Part 1 of the story have already been uploaded in YouTube. And those who did not watch it, those who have missed watching it, you can click the link which is given in the description and watch the story. Now let's move to the story. ஸோ இது வரைக்கும் நம்ம இந்த ஸ்டோரியில நம்மளோட நரேட்டர் அந்த 17 ஆரஞ்சஸ் அவரோட பாக்கெட்குள்ள மறைச்சு எடுத்து வந்துட்டு இருக்காரு. அவரோட ஏப்ரானோட ஸ்ட்ரிங்ஸ் அறுந்திருந்ததுனால the pockets were bulging out because he has kept 17 oranges inside his pockets, right? So it was bulging out. The pockets both were bulging out. இது வந்து அந்த போலீஸ்மேனுக்கு சந்தேகம் வந்து he just caught him red-handed and took him to his cabin and inquired about the oranges even. But a narrator was not ready to talk anything about the oranges. He kept quiet. He thought that is the easiest way to escape from the crime, which means from the situation, so that he did not talk anything. He did not open his mouth and utter even a word about the oranges. He kept quiet. Okay, now let's see what happens. Pongo saw that the narrator was not going to open his mouth. He decided to bring another police officer to be a witness against him. So Pongo asked many times about the oranges, but the narrator was not ready to open his mouth and talk about his crime. So he wanted another person to inquire about it. Okay, he wanted to get the truth from the narrator, so that he decided to bring another police officer to be a witness for his crime. So இந்த நம்ம நரேட்டர் தப்பு பண்ணதுக்கு ஒரு சாட்சி கொண்டு வராரு. இவன் இப்படியே இருந்தா பதிலே சொல்ல மாட்டான், இன்னொருத்தரை போய் கூட்டிட்டு வந்து கேட்டா பதில் சொல்லுவான் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு Pongo just left him inside the cabin and then he went away from the place. Pongo left the cabin and locked the door behind him. He made the narrator sit inside the cabin and then he just locked the room and went away. The narrator was very much worried. He looked at the walls, at the door, at the 17 oranges, and the apron with its broken string. So now he is very much nervous. Okay, he did not know what to do. He is just finding any way to escape from the place, from the situation. Okay, so our குற்றவாளின்னு காட்டிக்க விரும்பல. So actually his intention was not to steal things. We know that very well, right? Because many planners are there who plans carefully and steal things from the dogs. But now நம்ம நரேட்டர் அப்படி கிடையாது. எப்பயாவது இந்த மாதிரி சான்ஸ் கிடைக்கிறப்போ ஒன்னு ரெண்டு எடுத்து சாப்பிடுவாரே தவிர his intention was not to steal things from the boats. So he is just finding a measure for this problem, a solution for this problem, so that he is looking everywhere around the room. He's looking at the walls, looking at the door, looking at the 17 oranges. என்ன பண்றதுன்னு தெரியாம he's just staring everywhere, and the apron with its broken string. The narrator had to do something immediately to save his job. So he was working there, right? So if he is caught by the police and his crime is proved, definitely lose his job, right? So he wanted to do something to escape from the situation. Okay, immediate அவர் ஏதாவது பண்ணி ஏதாவது escape ஆகணும், otherwise he will definitely lose his job. If his crime is proved, definitely he will lose his job. So that he wanted to do something immediately. He was also thinking of his father, whether he would scold him or feel bad. So he is basically a good natured man. Okay, so that he's thinking about his father. ஐயோ நம்ம அப்பாவுக்கு இது தெரிஞ்சிச்சுன்னா அவர் ஒருவேளை என்ன திட்டுவாரோ, ஒருவேளை பேடா நம்ம பையன் இப்படி தப்பு பண்ணிட்டானேன்னு பேடா ஃபீல் பண்ணுவாரோ, இப்படி எல்லாமே அவரோட மைண்ட்ல ஓடிக்கிட்டு இருக்கு நம்ம நரேட்டரோட மைண்ட்ல. He did not get any idea to escape from the problem, but he's thinking in the sense இதெல்லாம் இப்படி நடக்குமோ அப்படி நடக்குமோ அந்த மாதிரி நிறைய சீன்ஸ் எல்லாம் அவரோட மைண்ட்ல வந்துட்டு போகுது. He almost felt sick as he had no way to escape. So no ideas came to his mind. அந்த ப்ராப்ளம்ல இருந்து எஸ்கேப் ஆகிறதுக்கு எந்த ஐடியாவும் அவருக்கு கிடைக்கல. Apart from that, he is thinking of many things. அவங்க அப்பாவை பத்தி நினைக்கிறாரு, வேலை போயிடுமே அதெல்லாம் நினைக்கிறாரு. But he did not get any idea to escape from the situation. So he felt very much nervous. ரொம்ப நர்வஸா அப்படியே ஒரு மாதிரி சிக் ஆயிடுறாரு. நமக்கு தெரியும்ல, நம்ம இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு சுச்சுவேஷன்ல மாட்டிட்டோம்னா எப்படி ஃபீல் பண்ணுவோமோ அப்படிதான் நம்மளோட நரேட்டரை இப்ப ஃபீல் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காரு. He was locked in the cabin and the oranges were on the table. Pongo had gone to bring a witness. He was in trouble for sure. So he's thinking, are you? I'm caught by the policeman and I'm inside the cabin now. So the policeman has locked him inside the cabin, and the oranges are also on the table. யாராவது வந்து பார்த்தா கூட கண்டிப்பா நம்பிடுவாங்க இல்லையா? And அவரும் வந்து ஒரு விட்னஸ கூட்டிட்டு வரதுக்கு போயிருக்காரு. டெஃபினட்டா ஐ அம் கோயிங் டு கெட் இன்டு ட்ரபிள். I have to face this problem. He has come to this decision. He was thinking about many things. He thought about his father, whether he would feel bad if he come to know about his theft, and he also thought about his job, whether he would lose it. All those things were running in the mind because he was in tension. Okay, but he could not find a solution to his problem. So he sought the help from God, whether he could help him in any way to escape from this problem. When he was asking the help from the God, his he heard his inner voice asking him to eat all the oranges as fast as he could, so that there's no evidence. All of a sudden, no, he got an idea. Okay, so அவருக்குள்ள ஒரு டக்குன்னு ஒரு ஸ்ட்ரைக் ஆயிட்டு ஒரு ஐடியா வருது. அவரோட இன்னர் வாய்ஸ் அவருக்கு சொல்லுது என்னன்னா, eat all the oranges as fast as he could because he is only there in the cabin now, nobody is there with him. So அந்த எவிடன்ஸ் அழிச்சிட்டோம்னா, if he eats all the oranges and there won't be any oranges to blame on him, right? So இவர் இதை திருடினாருன்னு காட்டுறதுக்கு எதுவுமே இருக்காது. So that his inner voice, his mind told him to eat all the oranges and erase the evidence. Erase evidence அந்த எவிடன்ஸா அழிச்சிடணும். எவிடன்ஸா இருக்கிறது அந்த ஆரஞ்சஸ் தானே அவர் திருடினாருன்னு சொல்றதுக்கு. அது சாப்பிட்டுட்டா. So his mind told him, his voice inside him, no, told him to eat all the oranges as fast as he could. So அவர் அந்த Pongo officer, before he comes back, no, he has to eat all the oranges. His mind told him to do that. Okay. The narrator just thought for half a second and took an orange. He peeled it and ate, but the pips of the oranges were left out. If he had to remove the evidence, he had to swallow the seeds too, said his inner voice. So, so he thought for a second, not even for a second. He thought only about half a second. Okay, and suddenly he took an orange and peeled it. Peeled it na tol urichidrar and ate. He ate it, but the pips of the oranges were left out. Pips or nothing but seeds. Seeds சேர்த்து சாப்பிட முடியாதுல்ல, but it is left out. He peeled the orange and ate even, but seeds, what he has to do with the seeds? We'll throw it usually, right? If he had to remove the evidence, he had to swallow the seeds too. He said his inner voice. So in the evidence a complete அழிக்கணும்னா, there should not even a small thing about the oranges, right? தோலோ சீட்ஸோ எதுவுமே இருக்கக்கூடாது. அதுதான் அவரோட இன்னர் வாய்ஸ் சொல்லுது. He had to even the peel to erase the entire evidence, and he said to himself that he would. So he had to eat the skin, the seeds, everything along with the oranges. நம்ம எப்போ அந்த ஃப்ளஷ் பார்ட் தான் நம்ம சாப்பிடுவோம், ஜூசி பார்ட் அதுதான் சாப்பிடுவோம். ஸ்கின் எடுத்துரும், சீட்ஸ் எடுத்துரும் இல்லையா? பட் narrative situation is now to eat the whole oranges with skin and seeds. Okay, so in order to erase the entire evidence, எதுவுமே இருக்கக்கூடாது. Okay, and he decided to eat it. He took a small knife from his pocket and cut the oranges into large pieces, then swallowed the pieces of oranges one after the other. So he was having a knife in his pocket, small knife. He cut it into two pieces and then he started eating it. Swallow means it's not even eating. Swallowனா முழுங்கிறது, அப்படி அப்படி போட்டு அப்படி ஜூஸ் புழிஞ்சு முழுங்கிடுறாரு. ஓகே, திங்க் ஆஃப் த சிச்சுவேஷன் ஆஃப் அ நரேட்டர். ஓகே, ஸோ ஒரு பீஸா சாப்பிட்டுடுறாரு. There were still three oranges on the table when he heard Pongo outside. He stopped. His stomach was almost full. He was unable to eat because all are big oranges and 17 oranges. To eat those 17 oranges without the skin, it is possible. Skin nayu saapno, seeds saapno, it is definitely a person could not eat, right? So his stomach was almost full. There were three more oranges on the table when Pongo arrived at the cabin. He was lucky. Pongo and the other policeman had seen some carts at the gate, so they went and talked to the drivers. So ப்ராபப்ளி அவங்க கிட்ட வந்துட்டாங்க. அந்த ரூம் கிட்ட வந்துட்டாங்க. அவருக்கு இன்னும் 3 மோர் ஆரஞ்சஸ் அவரோட டேபிள்ல இருக்கு சாப்பிடுறதுக்கு. பட் ஹிஸ் ஸ்டமக் வாஸ் சோ ஃபுல். இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் டைம் கிடைச்சா வேணா he could eat. பட் கிட்ட வந்ததுனால he stopped eating. But luckily, Pongo and the other man who came with him no to witness his crime, they heard some noise at the gate, and then so they went there to talk to the drivers. Okay, அங்க போயிட்டு அந்த டிரைவர்ஸ் கிட்ட ஏதோ சத்தம் போட்டு ஏதோ பிரச்சனை மாதிரி நடந்துட்டு இருக்கு கேட் கிட்ட. அங்க போய் ஏதோ சால்வ் பண்ணி வச்சுட்டு வர்றதுக்காக they both went away again. So this gave him few more minutes. So இந்த சிச்சுவேஷன் அவர் யூஸ் பண்ணி இந்த 3 ஆரஞ்சஸையும் சாப்பிடுறாரு. Suddenly the door began to open. He swallowed the last piece of the lost orange with a lot of struggle. Pongo and the other policemen walked in. So when the narrator was swallowing the last piece of the last orange, three were left when Pongo came at first, right? And then they went again to the gate and talked with the drivers, and then they're coming back again. Okay, so using this time, no, using this few minutes, he started eating. He started finishing all those three oranges. When he was eating the last piece orange, no, last piece or last orange or last piece சாப்பிடுறப்ப the door was opened by Pongo, and both policemen they came inside. Pongo showed him to the other policeman and said that he was a thief who had stolen 17 oranges. So he pointed at the narrator and told everything about how he has stolen the oranges, and he is not opening his mouth and talking about the oranges. He told everything. But when Pongo looked at the table, he could not believe his eyes to see the table empty. But he has to show some evidence, no, for his theft. அவர் தீஃப்னு சொல்றதுக்கு முன்னாடி எவிடன்ஸ் காட்டணும், இதுதான் அவர் திருடினான்னு சொல்லிட்டு. So when he looked at the table, he could not point out the oranges because there were no oranges left, because the narrator had swallowed all the oranges. So he was shocked to see the table empty. Empty இருக்கிறத பார்க்கறதுக்கு ரொம்ப ஷாக் ஆடுது. He could not believe his eyes. நம்பவே முடியல அவரோட கண்ணு ஐயோ நான் இங்கதானே பார்த்தேன் அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி. The other policeman said he could smell oranges. The other man who came with Pongo said, I could smell this oranges, but there are no oranges. Where are the oranges? So he's asking in that sense. Pongo looked everywhere for the oranges, but he could not find even one orange. Finally, he could understand what might have happened. So he's searching everywhere, everywhere in the narrator's pockets, apron, everywhere under the table, everywhere he's searching, but he could not find even an orange. ஒரு orange கூட அவரால கண்டுபிடிக்க முடியல. And finally, he could understand what might have happened. கடைசியா அவருக்கு தெரிஞ்சிருச்சு, the man would have eaten all the oranges. But Pongo exclaimed, 17 oranges. The two were so big. How could the man eat them all? So he's exclaiming, is expressing his emotion. 17 oranges, and that too were big oranges. How could the man eat all the oranges within this short time? அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி ஒரு ஷாக் அவருக்கு. Okay, Pongo was not able to send him to the prison since there was no evidence against the narrator. So he is unable to send him to the prison because there's no evidence for his crime, right? So that he did not do anything, and he cannot do anything. Pongo became very angry and shouted at the narrator, but he did not say a word. So he knew that he stole those oranges and he ate it. But there's no evidence against the narrator, so that he just left him. But he scolded him nicely. Okay, நல்லா திட்டிடுறார். நீ எல்லாம் என்னையா மனுஷன் இப்படி பொய் சொல்றிய அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு. And the narrator did not open his mouth and talk any word. In the end, he had to let him go. So கடைசியா நம்மளோட நரேட்டரை விட்டுட்டாங்க அந்த போலீஸ்மென் ரெண்டு பேரும், பிகாஸ் தேர் இஸ் நோ எவிடன்ஸ், அவரோட கிரைம்க்கு எவிடன்ஸ் கிடையாது. ஸோ தட் ஹி எஸ்கேப்ட். So when he came out, the narrator told the story to Clem Jones. Clem said Pongo had no right to lock him inside the cabin for half an hour. So he just told the story to Clem Jones because he is one of the crime partner, right? So அதனால இதை இதுதான் நடந்ததுன்னு சொல்லி நம்மளோட நரேட்டர் சொல்றப்ப Clem said that the man had no right to lock you inside for half an hour. half an hourக்குலாம் உள்ள வைக்கிறதுக்கு அவருக்கு ரைட்ஸே கிடையாது. அவர் யார் உள்ள வைக்கிறதுக்கு அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி he started shouting. Clum was right, but the narrator had no time to think of those things when he was in the cabin. So, whatever on the situation, what is the situation, how it should be, how he should be reacted because he was in tension and he was unable to think of any ideas to escape from the situation. His mind was not working. He got nervousness. He was thinking about his losing of job, his father, everything was running in the mind, but he was unable to think for a solution for the problem. Okay, so on the situation tense we could not think beyond the limit, right? So that's the situation of the narrator. So he was unable to find a solution for the problem. The narrator had eaten 17 oranges with pips and peels. He was not well for a few weeks as those oranges kept working away in his stomach. So the narrator had eaten 17 oranges including the pips and peels, தோல், seeds எல்லாத்தையும் சேர்த்து சாப்பிட்டதுனால அவர் வந்து he was sick. Okay, he was sick for a week, for few weeks, not a week, few weeks. ஒரு சில வாரத்துக்கு அப்படியே இந்த ஆரஞ்சஸ் உள்ள போன ஆரஞ்சஸ் வந்து வயித்துக்குள்ள வேலை செஞ்சுக்கிட்டே இருக்கு. And from that moment, from that incident, he started hating oranges. Okay, he never has eaten any oranges after this incident. Okay, இதுதான் அவரோட இந்த ஹேட்ரடுக்கான ரீசன். Answer the following questions. Why did Pongo want to bring another policeman? Pongo wanted to bring another policeman to be a witness for the narrator's crime. What did the voice in the narrator's mind tell him to do? The narrator's mind the narrator's voice told him to eat all the oranges, including the pips and peels. What did the policeman Why did the policeman arrive a little late to the cabin? Because when they were about to open the door, they heard some noise near the gate, and so they went there to clear it. What did the narrator do with the pips and peels? The narrator had swallowed the pips and peels along with the flesh. Why did the narrator call Clem Jones a careful planner? Because you know the reason. Okay, one of the incident has been narrated by the narrator here in the story, right? So first time he brought a cat actually in the box, but the next time in the inquiry la pongoda inquiry முடிஞ்சதுக்கு அப்புறம் the next time he brought actually a cheesecake. So that is a careful plan of Clem Jones. அதனால தான் வந்துட்டு அவரை ஒரு careful planner, தெரியாம திருடணும் அப்படிங்கறத கரெக்டா செய்யறாருன்றதுனால தான் narrator அவர் வந்து careful plannerனு சொல்லி சொல்லுவார். Thank you.